Shalom Akim. This is the Brother Magam, Bible Edification. Now, first and foremost, on Yahweh by Shem Yahshai. Yahweh is the true, holy, powerful name, who the word innately calls God of Jehovah. Yahweh Shai is the true, holy, powerful name, who the word ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. Now, secondly, I want to give honor to the venerable elders and apostles of Great Millstone, peace, and salutations to the hopeful elect of Israel. Lord willing, I'm a part of that number. And so now to a quick topic of today. I'm basically going into why we have to, obey the Lord other than man. Now, many Jakes in this present evil world love Esau over the Lord. And they're just plain out wicked because they trust in Esau. They so dependent on Esau. But, when everything hits the fan and stuff, man, Esau finna show his true colors. They finna cut many of these jakes off. All right, but, I'm about to bring out a couple of precepts. It says, Acts chapter 9, verse 29. But Peter and the apostle answered, we must obey our power rather than man. The reason why we obey the Lord is because he never fails, man. He never goes back against his word. He never, lie. He never, he's a power infinite. He's a power with infinite possibilities. He's a power with infinite power. So if you understand what I'm saying. So there's no way he can falter. There's no way he can backside other than men has their limitations. They can't even do a percentage of the things the Lord can do. So why would you trust in men who don't even have nowhere near the capabilities of the Lord? All right, Acts chapter 4, verse 19. But Peter and John answered them, whether it is right in the sight of our power to listen to you, whether to our power, you must judge. So that means you must decide whether you're gonna listen to the Lord or not. All right, 1 Samuel chapter 15, verse 24. Saul said to Samuel, I have sinned, for I have transgressed the commandment of Yahweh and your words, because I have feared the people and obeyed their voice. So, man, this is Saul confessing that he sinned it because he didn't put the Lord over man. Man, you supposed to have fear in the Lord, man. Not fear against men, not fear against something that is flesh and bones and stuff. So he obeyed their voice. This is considered a sin. All right, Mark chapter 7, verse 7 to 9. In vain do they worship me, teaching as doctrines the commandments of men. You leave the commandment of our power and hold the tradition of men. And he said to them, you have a fine way of rejecting the commandment of our power in order to establish your tradition. So that means, this just tells you that how they that through vain deceit, through lies, they worship the Lord. They worship the Lord by not obeying the true doctrines of the Lord, but by obeying the doctrines of men. And one of these examples is Christianity, man. They not obeying the Lord by worshiping Christianity. They obeying the ones who obeying the pastors, the ones who are ahead of the church, because in all honesty, man, Yahweh Shai is not ahead of the Christian church. The ones who are ahead of the Christian church is men, or better yet, Esau. All right, Shalom Makim. That was a quick lesson for today. And blah, blah, blah.